Let me do a quick little car show for you guys. Some of these vehicles will be repeats. You've seen them before in some of my other car shows, but I do have some new vehicles in here. And I opened up 2 spots. I moved 2 cars to another garage, just till I figure out what I'm going to do with them. So, just I wanted to open up some spaces in here for some of the new vehicles that will be coming in the arcade. So let's get started. Let's check it out. First vehicle right here is a vehicle that I won off of the podium. One that went off the podium. Got that one for free. I think it'll cost you like 1.6 or something like that. But again, I got it for free, so it looks pretty good. It's fun to drive. I drive it every now and then. This right here is a beast of a muscle car. This thing right here, when you talk about doing wheelies, this thing will do 3 wheelies. While a lot of the other, this is the Vamos, by the way. A lot of the other ones, I think it costs 500,000. I think. But a lot of the other vehicles, that wheelie, you're gonna get 1 wheelie out of that. This thing right here is gonna do 3 wheelies, and it's gonna be down the block, like just in the air. It's crazy, nose in the air, monster. I really do enjoy that. The thing has insane acceleration. Yeah, as you can see, acceleration on this car is crazy. It's really fun to drive. So there's my Vamos. Right next to that, we got the Corvette, one of my favorite vehicles from 360. Brought it on over. And it actually looks like one of my family members' Corvettes. His Corvette does. One of my relatives got a Corvette that looked just like this one, honestly. I don't know if his is a drop top though. Not sure about that, but yeah. So anyway, next to it is a Taurus. Taurus is about what, 500,000, something like that. The way this one's sitting, it's got to be close to about $1 million. You've probably seen this one before. And then of course the Nightblade. You all know that's 1.4 million right there, and the way it's sitting is probably, I don't know, about, I'm gonna go with 1.7, 1.8, something like that. There's a lot of expensive cars in this garage. So anyway, then there's Camacho over there in the corner. All right, very fun, very enjoyable vehicle to drive. Typically when I'm driving that, I wear this outfit. Where is it at? Nope. There it is. Yeah, typically when I'm driving it, I wear this outfit. So there it is. The Camacho. Let's head on down here. We got some pretty expensive cars on this next level down. So you guys already know about the LRG, right? That one's about $1 million right there. That's the first one we're looking at. It's got the mint colored headlights, and it's got some neon lights under it as well. This one has the same setup. It has the mint colored headlights, and it's got like white lights instead of neons. This one's about what, 1.4. The way it's sitting is probably about 2.1, 2.2, something like that. That one over there is about $1 million. This one over here, right here, I think you're gonna pay 1.4, 1.5 for it. The way mine is sitting is gonna cost you about close to $2 million. Yeah. So that's, you can see the head, you see the hood, the type of hood it's got on there. Yeah, this is the benefactor. This is the vehicle that I was driving. I had Rocco driving this vehicle in that little video snippet. If you watched it on Instagram, where I'm releasing a new song called "Get It Together." Yeah, and that's the car that he was driving on that. So, this is the ETR1, one of my favorite vehicles. Very expensive. I was so excited to finally get this one. Right now, I can't even think of how much it costs. I think it's 1.6 or something like that. But the way it's sitting is gonna cost you about 2 million, 2.2, something like that. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. This one I got for free. I think this is 1.8 though. I think it's 1.8. The way it's sitting would probably cost you about 2. I'm gonna go with 2.2, 2.5, something like that, right? It's this car doesn't have it's got pretty good acceleration, as you can see. You see acceleration is really nice. The braking is not so great. The traction is good, but it's not really good on tight turns, but it's pretty fast. Pretty fast. It handles like a high-end luxury sort of sports vehicle. So it's cool. I don't drive it that much. This is my drop top right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm normally wearing something real casual when I'm cruising in that bad boy right there. My We'll go downstairs. The cars downstairs you probably seen already. If you've seen any of my other car shows, we'll just kind of run through them real quick because I'm sure most of you guys seen these cars already. We'll start over here with the ZR380. ZR380 was my very first vehicle. As I've said in other videos, this is a vehicle that is responsible for all the vehicles you just looked at, including my Oppressor Mark IIs and my motorcycles that are in my motorcycle club that you do not see right now. And some other vehicles that are in other garages. And I mean, literally, this is my bread and butter right here. The ZR380. I try to drive it as much as possible because it's kind of a difficult vehicle to drive. Once you master it, you're just the only thing that's going to stand in its way really is the Oppressor Mark II or a tank. You know that you might get messed up with a tank, but yeah. I mean, other than that, this thing dominates. So yeah. Right next to it, we have the Italy GTO. Italy GTO is what, 1.9? I think 1.9. So that they'll put this one at about 2.5 or something like that, 2.6. You got your right. If you look closely at the Pariahs, you can see the yellow, headlights. See that? And secondary paint changes the lens color of the headlights. So that's pretty cool. That's Pariah next to the Italy GTO. The arrivals, as I've explained before, the Pariah is technically just a little bit, a millisecond faster than the Italy GTO over there. But I love them both, so I got them both. So here's the Italy GTB. This is the cousin, of course, to the Italy GTO, which is over here, Italy GTB. I got it in gold. This is my only gold car. I think this looks great in gold. I think it just looks great in gold, right? You can see the wheels I got on it. Yeah, it's pretty cool car. My son likes to drive that one. This one right here is 2.5 stock. The way it's sitting is probably going to cost you about 3.1, 3.2, something like that, right? And then you got your fastest vehicle in the game, which is the Devastate. Yeah, Devastate is probably about 1.9, I think. And the way this one's sitting, we'll put it at about 2.5, something like that. So that's it, man. That's going to conclude this quick little car show. 7 minutes. I was hoping to be done in 5 minutes. But yeah, that's it, man. Some of these vehicles you already saw before, but I did make some updates, some upgrades, and some new vehicles are in here. I'll show you guys real quick the vehicle that I really have my eye on. And you see how my vehicles that the type of vehicles I have in here now, it's a lot of supercar, a lot of fancy looking vehicles. Well, the one that I want, not really that fancy looking, but I really like it. And it's this guy right here. Cost about 1.6. This is one of the cars that you will be seeing in that garage pretty soon here. So I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on this one. I'm thinking I'm going to go with a black. And I'm probably do a black metallic. No, not black, but I'll probably do like a flat matte black and kind of flip the paint. There's a little glitch you can do to flip the paint. So I'm probably going to do that. See what kind of hood effects it got. I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on this car and seeing what it looks like with all of the different, modifications you can make to it. So yeah, that's the one that's on my list. This one I do plan on getting. Not top of my list. I do want to get it. I might even wait for that one to go on sale. The one I really want is this guy right here. Yeah, really looking forward to get my hands on that car. So, in Legendary Motorsports, I do like this one. I don't know if it's really on the top of my list. I got to see some stats on it, see how fast it is, does it compete with Devastate. But as far as Legendary Motors right now, it's going to be between this guy and this guy. So one of the two. I want to get me a 4-door sports. So those two cars that I'm kind of looking at. So but the little blue one that I just showed you over here in Southern is definitely a win. I'm just not sure between the other two which one is going to be. But anyway, that's it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, this little car show. We're gonna get out of here because I need to turn this game off because he's just losing money. You see these bills coming out. And yeah, he needs some of that money to pay for some resupplies once he starts selling tomorrow. So yeah, I got to turn this game off ASAP. Thanks for watching. That was a little car show for you guys. A little something, you know what I mean? Man, look forward to seeing some new tattoos on this guy, some new cars in his garage. and a car arcade, right, in the next 3 days. So that's what we're working on. The next 3 days, you'll be seeing a lot of sale mission videos and resupply videos. But yeah, at the end of the 3 days, it's arcade time. So that's it. We are out of here. Thanks for watching. Peace.